I invest a lot in my career. I spend hundreds of thousands of dollars in my universities. I studied in MIT. I studied in IMD, in Lausanne, in Switzerland, in NYU, in New York. I went to university in California, UCLA. I did my now recent AMC in IESE. Those are very expensive universities, very expensive. And that's an investment. And it's an investment. I could have bought a very expensive apartment with the money that I spent on education. And I would do it again. I would do it again because investing on your education, it gives you network, it gives you brain knowledge, it gives you open-mindedness. It gives you so much. It's not just about being book smart. It's not about just learning what you can learn in a book. Today, especially with AI, there's everything available. Everything is available. You can learn anything you want, and you don't even have to learn it because you have AI teaching you. But still, I would invest on going to having higher education because it gives you so much more. Especially also, it gives you a network and it gives you an environment that supports business and personal. Because everything is about everything is about people. Everything is about people who you learn with, not about the content that you get. Because they give you thousands of books that you can buy in a shop, or you can ask GPT. So it's about that. And on investments, I'm not a particular great investor. I talked about you, and I'm learning now. I'm learning a lot because I'm starting to invest a little bit on crypto, and I'm starting to invest a little bit on stocks. And I wish I learned before about that because I started recently learning about it, and probably I wish I could have learned a little bit earlier. And I'm still learning. I'm a little monkey because I have my investments financially, but nothing so big that allowed me to not work anymore.
Yeah, with investments, of course, it's always good to start as early as possible. But then again, it goes back to defining a strategy and having a goal or what to invest for. That helps a lot to see the
Yeah.
progress also in choosing the right assets. Then some people
The
need or want
same
to buy
way
a
I have
house.
a strategy for career, I don't have a strategy on investments. I might need to sit with you more often so you could teach me a little bit more.
Yeah, of course. Course for investment basics is actually online and for free. So that's the starting point that we usually recommend because you develop your personal investment strategy. So you understand where do I stand in life, what do I want, actually also what are my values, and do I want to include certain products and companies into my life, or do I get nervous if crypto goes down 40%? So then maybe that's nothing for you. So that's the starting point, and after that.
I have a very strong risk aversion. Like I manage it very well, so that's why I'm a fit for crypto. Otherwise, you will be like this every day if you look at the markets, right? Especially now that they're going down like crazy.
I
But
mean,
again, it's a long-term run. If you look at the short term, nothing is very, very. So if you look at the long run, the best that I could do is that the early investments that I did, very little, but I invested early, like maybe 15, 20 years ago. Those are very good investments. The ones that I did recently, unfortunately, they are a disaster.